What is going on, everybody? King Recon here, and I wanted to make this video since now that November is over. I would like to discuss, the overall progress that I made here in the month of November in the year 2017. So, for me, my main goal coming into NaNoWriMo, which is the reason why I take this break, usually in the other years I take hiatuses, but this year I decided to stick around. And the reason why I decided to stick around, though limited, the reason why I decided to stick around here in general on social media, on YouTube as compared to previous years, is because I wanted to overwhelm myself to the point where I would eventually break. And the reason why I wanted to test this is because in this past year, I've been heavily inspired by the concept of Tokyo Ghoul's the way that Sui Ishida comes to terms with you have to get down or the way that he writes, you have to get it down to the very, very bottom of who you are in order to create something new. And to me, that is something that really resonated with me because I've been in a creative slump I was in a creative slump for quite a couple months, and I was trying to figure out why that was, because in general I was pretty happy. I was creating some stuff that I really enjoyed, both here on the channel and just in general, but from a creative standpoint, in terms of my writing, in terms of in school, coming up with stuff creatively, attempting to come up with something, getting immersed and creating something brand new and having that eureka feeling that you just can't replace. That to me is what I wanted to get back. That to me is why I decided was this year's goal. And around halfway through November this year, I had that moment, man. I had that moment where I snapped. It was a night, man, and I was just sitting here, and I pretty much hit like the lowest of the low, man. I was by myself listening to music, and I said, damn it, I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of this creative slump that I'm in. I'm tired of everything that's going down right now. I just want to write. And I decided that I was just going to create something out of nothing. I went straight to my notes on my Mac. I started typing, and that's it. And there is where I found my creative juices once more. Because at the end of the day, what I decided was, if my brain is not working, I'm gonna make it work. I am gonna make it work. And that's exactly what happened. I started writing with my fingers, and eventually it went all the way up here. And my brain then started thinking of some more things. And then my brain decided to go even further, and even further than that. And then, before I even knew it, I was talking here with my characters on the page. And it was a beautiful moment for me because it was something that had been right in front of me this entire time. Just do it. Just do it. Actually get on there and just type away. Type away whatever the flying flag noise you feel like typing, but get something done. Put something on the paper. And, it may sound like a very simple concept at first, man, but it's hard, bro. It's hard whenever you feel blocked. It's hard whenever you feel like you're creating nothing that's good, creating nothing that's fresh, creating nothing that's new. When you feel like you're not having fun, when you feel like you're just creating something just to create it. No, man, this time I said, screw it. Even if it's garbage, I will get something done. And I had that moment. I had that moment, man. I had the moment where I reached the very, very bottom, and I pulled myself back out and created something brand new, and that is what I wanted. I wanted that, and since then, from a creative standpoint, across all levels, here on YouTube, in my writing, at school, whatever the case may be, I've been having a blast, man, and the reason for this is because I finally found what it is, man. You just gotta do it. You have to try. You have to take risks, man. You have to take risks, and that's pretty much what I got this in this year's NaNoWriMo. I didn't reach the 50,000 word count. I didn't even come even close, but I reached my goal in my heart, man. I found exactly what I needed. The creative juices are flowing, and baby, and like swimwear, we're about to have one hell of a December here on the YouTube channel, and I look forward to getting some more writing done, because writing is not only done in the month of NaNoWriMo. We're gonna create some awesome sauce, man, and I'm having a blast, guys. I'm having a blast, and I just wanted to update you guys on the progress that I made here in the month of November, and I gotta give thanks to my man Sui Ishida, bro, because I came up with the idea through him. The idea to get so overwhelmed to the point to where you're about to break, And whenever that happens, you meet your maker. You meet your maker, man, and then it's either you fail or you succeed. And I succeeded in my heart, man. Succeeded in my heart, and by God, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna keep moving into like swimwear, and it's gonna be fun. But I really wanted to, let you guys in on that, on the progress here in the month of November. Every single year I take a hiatus, but this year I decided to stick around, and that's the reason for it. In terms of what we're gonna do with future videos and future content here on the channel, we will see what is gonna be the fate of The Promised Neverland, My Hero Academia, and all those other live reaction catch-ups that I need to do, that I am planning on doing. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen with my schedule, because after finals, I don't know what my work schedule is gonna be, so I can't promise anything just yet. But I definitely want to get back on The Promised Neverland. I want to get back into My Hero Academia Awesome Sauce because it's been too long. And I want to get back to my Nier, and there's a lot of things I want to get back to, but I think that first I need to stabilize, everything that's going down first, because in the month of November, man, I put a lot of things to the side in order to get the stuff that I want done. So, and this year, I let everything hit me so hard that eventually, there was just some things that I just said, well, screw this, screw that, screw that. So, at the end of the day, I'm gonna need to continue to situate myself, and then we'll see what happens from here on out. Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Shout out to my boy Jing. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, man, just going back on the writing thing. I'm so happy that I did that one night, man, because I had felt like I was stuck. I really, really did, because for so long I feel like it would just come. It would just come at me, man. We're in like so we're gonna sit down and create some magic. And, with the creative slump that I was in, I was like, yo, what in the world is going on? And I think the reason for it is because in 2016, for a majority part of the year, I just didn't want to read. I didn't feel like reading at all. And it sucked, man, because reading's my favorite thing, man. That's why I come on here on YouTube and I talk about the stuff that I read, because I genuinely, truly love it. And it's a part of my passion. It's a part of my dream. To release a story out there for many to read. That's my dream right there, man. And that's what all of this is about. And I feel like in 2017, I truly came to come back and enjoy everything again, man. From the cartoons to animation to movies to all types of storytelling. And that is the progress that I made this year, man. I'm really happy that this year went the way that it did. I'm very grateful for the fact that this year went the way that it did. I've read so many awesome things this year, man. So many great things that just get your creative juices flowing and be like, man, that was greatness. The stuff that gets you truly immersed, where you say, that was awesome sauce. That's the stuff you live for, man. That's the stuff, or at least that's the stuff I live for. To be truly immersed inside of a story, man, because there's no other feeling like it. But you guys know also today, I just want to make this video, sharing my thoughts on November and what we got done and what we'll continue here to do here in the future, man. I have a lot of things planned here for December. We'll just wait and see if they actually come into fruition, man, because, I know how Oda feels whenever Oda says that, like, he has something planned that's coming soon, but then just keeps going back and back and back because he's working on things that are currently on the now. Like, he's working on the present, but also working in the future, but he's mainly working in the present. That's how I feel, man. Like, I have so many plans for the future, but I have to work in the 24 hours that are in front of me, and that's the way that I live life. So see you guys next time. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much for being patient with me. We will continue with the awesome sauce. Thank you so much, guys.